Good evening, folks. It is the 7th of October. I hope everybody's doing well, as always, especially those of you that deserve it. Those like me that have been out here earning it. Been a great day today, beautiful day today, and got a lot accomplished and picked up some more work, some more clients, nonstop as usual. So, no more breaks for me. Yesterday was my decompression day, and took advantage of it for the most part. Day got better. Sometimes it's just some encouraging, uplifting words is all you need from the right person. Jeff, if I want to read a book, kiss my ass, I'll read a book. Um, I do appreciate talking to Jeff and Michael last night privately. Um, I love holding counsel with those that I find to be wise individuals. You know, it takes experience to become a wise man. You can be very knowledgeable of any particular subject, read all the books pertaining to that particular subject. But that doesn't make you wise. Wise wisdom comes from living life from one end of the spectrum to the other and being able to actually know and feel the pros and cons of the events that's taking place. You can know everything about one subject, but that don't make you wise, it just makes you smart. The book I read yesterday, that short story, was mainly for my son. Um, he has to do a book report for homeschool. And I wasn't going to give him a thick book. I wanted him to have just a couple pages, a short story, but I wanted it to be a very impactful lesson. My boy's been with me, you know. I'm the biggest influencer in his life. So my son has had to grow up listening to the broadcasts, listening to the conversations that I've had with a lot of people. Um, hear me narrate through the news as to what is what, what's real, what isn't. You know, my son is one of the few children that are growing up with unbridled truth, with no wool over his eyes. I've pulled it all off, and he sees the world for what it is. And it can be a great burden because at such a young age, children lack the understanding because they have no wisdom. They have no life events to bounce all that stuff off of. So he can tell you everything that's going on, a lot of which, you know, I tell people what's going on, but he can't fully understand it, if you know what I mean. That story was for him so that he would have a video and audio reference to go back and watch if he wanted to read the book or that story and listen to me as he's following along. I just wanted something to help him get through this story and to help him understand it, which we did the book report today, fully understands it. You know, everybody's different, everybody's unique, some more than others. Um, Even though you may feel alone, you two are given great gifts and to utilize those gifts properly. Very important that people do. A lot of people lose track of their importance. And I have to say, there's a lot of people in this world that really aren't important. You're oxygen wasters. You're taking up space. But it all talks about that. But enough about that. You know, this morning, walking out the door, go to work, they pop up on the news and chime in and say that Savannah, I'm outside Savannah, I'm northwest of Savannah, but they said that Savannah is going to be proposing a gun buyback program. I don't know if it's going to be indefinite or one particular day, but they're proposing that, which I thought was cute. Seeing what they did in San Diego last year, where they were trading you skateboards and gift cards to Walmart and Target and Sam's Club. I'm gonna trade $1,000 gun for a skateboard. You out your mind. Excuse me. But I also like the videos of all the guys that set up 200-300 yards down the road from the buyback, and they're willing to offer up double. They're gonna give you 100, we'll give you 200. Just turn it on in. I like that idea. Thought about commenting on the reporting that they did, the fact that nobody's talking about the violation of the Second Amendment, and those keywords shall not be infringed. It doesn't mean by any micro or macro level shall not be infringed means it's taboo. You don't talk about it. You leave it where it is. But they're going to try, and they're going to do the buyback here in Savannah. I may even go down there and shoot some video on that. I think it'll be interesting. And I may go down there with some cash and offer up to purchase some people's guns before they get to the checkpoint. Because do understand, when you do a buyback, Not only getting the make and model of your car, they're getting your tag number. And then you're having to sign for it. And you're doing facial recognition. So they know exactly who you are. They're tracking that gun and where it come from. And I guarantee if it's stolen or if it had a body on it, they're going to come knock at your door. Me? Gun didn't do whatever. I'll take the gun. Go ahead. Bring it to me. It's going to do exactly what it was designed to do. And it all depends on whose hands it's in. People that do these buyback programs, where do you think the guns go? Any idea where they go? Maybe they take them to Chicago, places like that, and just dump them in the inner cities that are gun-free zones. Or maybe they just do raffles and auctions and make bets, late night poker nights, and pawn off guns to one another. But they're not crushing them. They're not destroying them. No. Don't ever think that. They're going to buy up these guns. They're going to use them against us. But I thought that cute. Any rate, I'm at 6 minutes. YouTube's giving me problems uploading videos, so I'll try and keep it short and sweet. Y'all do be safe. Had a great day. Had a great evening. Y'all do the same for today.